Hey everyone, my name is Aaron, and I quit my job to start a startup. It's called Hihat, and it makes being a fan into a game. So, a lot of people have asked me, how come I'm so open with sharing my ideas on this video blog and just with anybody who's willing to listen? And, there's this common misconception that it's bad to share your startup ideas because then people will steal them and go and make whatever you're making. And the truth is that, like, yeah, there's a tiny chance that that's true, but really, people that are interested in building something tend to have their own ideas. So if you tell them your idea, they're not going to suddenly go, oh my God, your idea is so much better than my idea. Like, the truth is, if you have an idea and you're building a startup, you probably think that's a really good idea. That's your idea. That's your thing. So hearing someone else's idea probably shouldn't send you off in pursuit of their idea unless your idea is actually weak and you're not that into it. But someone who's not really that into their entrepreneurial idea, try to pronounce that word correctly, probably isn't going to do that good of a job anyway. So it's not really a concern to share, ideas and things like that. But there are a lot of advantages to sharing ideas. So, even though someone may not want to take your idea, they still might find it interesting enough to think about seriously, and they'll give feedback. So someone who maybe has done something similar, or who maybe thought about something similar might say, oh yes, have you considered X, Y, and Z? Or, I tried that and it didn't work, or here's something that might work, etc., etc. So to me, the potential advantage gained by getting feedback is something that far outweighs the potential, danger, I'm going to put that in air quotes, of somebody stealing the idea. And honestly, if you want to take a slightly libertarian approach to this, ideas are very cheap and execution is what is really important. So if someone is capable of taking an idea and executing it better than the original person who had it, in some ways, I mean, ideologically, maybe you could say they deserve the success that they get. And if the person that had the idea originally isn't capable of executing it to a point where it would get very, very successful, then it doesn't matter that it's their idea because, if it's a good idea, but with poor execution, it's still worthless. It's part of the experience of learning to go through that process of starting with, if only I have an amazing idea, then X, Y, and Z, mystery step 2, step 3, profit. But you just have to learn through experience that that's not how it works. Anyway, thanks for watching. I tried to make this video a little less formal than they usually are, and, hopefully it's more entertaining that way. If you like the video, subscribe. I post new updates every Wednesday about my journey. Coming up soon, I'm actually going to be applying to Y Combinator, so maybe next week I'll talk a little bit more about that as I fill out my application and get feedback and, hit the submit button and hope that they like me. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next week.